Hi and welcome Capricorn. Let's get on with it. What do we got for Capricorn? Right, we got the business guy, we got the fast-paced energy, we got the devil, and we've got temperance. So you are dealing with yourself. Devil is Capricorn, and you might be dealing with a Sagittarius as well, and also you might be dealing with a fire sign, which just happens to be Sagittarius as well. So there might be some sort of dealings with that. I do feel that you've been very hard worked over the last weeks or months, possibly stressed, but also very fast paced. There might be stuff going on around your health or somebody that's close to you and the health. Then we've got the devil. Now the devil can be toxic in a relationship. It can be toxins. It can be ingesting toxins, drugs, alcohol, even medications. So there's something to do with a conversation around that. I feel that this person wants to have a conversation around something here. And then your patience is either being tested or you're being told to be patient. So let's just have a look what else we get for Capricorn. That one went to come out, so I'll put it down. There's changes in financial situation, possible changes in job that you're discussing with this person. Something that's going to make you very happy once it all happens. Why have we got this devil sitting here? We got the same energy coming out, the same king, the king of clubs, the king of wands. Now this might all be about health. It might be about a marriage or a partnership or even a business. Two kings is usually a new job, a new business, working out how to make money out of money. You may be investing some sort of money for your planned future, which means that's why we've got a 7 dropping to a 2 here. So be prepared for money going down, and the patience might be to wait. Okay, so we got discussions, possible arguments coming up. I feel like someone's going to be testing your patience, Capricorn. Being that if people are looking at their star, moon and rising sign, the moon, I believe, is all about your emotions. So if the Capricorn is your actual moon sign, I feel like there's changes that you're making for the future. You're working on all of this. You're having discussions here about some sort of something you either don't like, don't want, or is toxic or whatever. And then there's this patience wearing thin over here, and the plans you made are going in a different directions, and they're plans that you're not really happy with. Do be prepared. There may be a slight disagreement or argument or even silence coming up. You've got double 7s here, so I feel like someone in spirit's trying to connect with you. They may have been born or died in July. It is a male energy. They may have died through something toxic like drugs or alcohol or something like that. Or they may have died in a car accident. So you do have the energy of a male in spirit. They're trying to help you to move forward. They're telling you to be patient at this time and just wait. Don't make any hasty decisions right now, Capricorn. So yeah, I'm not sure the rising sign, but yeah, I was told recently that the moon sign is your emotions. So I'm hoping that everybody's looking at their star, moon and rising sign to get a bigger picture. So, and usually it connects because I've tried doing it on my own, and it does seem to connect. The 3 readings seem to connect, especially the moon and the star, the main star sign and the moon sign. So let's just get some messages for Capricorn to finish this part of the reading. You've got the long-term commitment here coming up. So it may be a marriage, it may be a job, long-term commitment, and something will turn around in your favor. It doesn't look likely that it's going to happen too soon, but if you be patient, it will turn around in your favor. So whatever it is you're discussing with somebody, it does look like male energy. So whatever you're discussing with somebody, it does look like it's going to sort itself out. You just need patience, Capricorn. So let's move right along. Aquarius, here we go with you. Now Aquarius, I do believe you had a very black reading last week. So hopefully this one's nice and bubbly. Okay Aquarius, you are in the process, or you've already done it. You're going to make a new start. This is either a new job, new relationship, new group of people, taking on a new exercise regime, whatever it is, you've made your plans, you've either started or you're in the process of doing all of this. Now, that this is sitting in the past or a problem for you. So you might be wanting to make a new start, but you're not too sure. A lot of you are going to be feeling like you either need rescuing or you want to escape something this week. So you're trying to get away from something. You want something new. You're trying to get away from someone, something. You're trying to look for a way out. It is a good card because it does mean that you might get help from somebody else. If this was about a job, this is somebody else offering you something and you're thinking, wow, I can escape now. I can go to this. If this is about a relationship, which I'm not really feeling that because we've got all cards that represent stress and work and that, I'm not really seeing another person involved here. It could be about children. It could be something that you're fearing here because these cards could represent fear. The Page of Swords energy, do not be impulsive with your decisions or your actions at this time, because it looks like you're made some plans for a new start. Looks like you're trying to escape something, and in the heat of the moment you might make a hasty decision at this time and just go, I'm done, I'm doing this. Yeah, so, and if it's involving children, you might be making some decision around children, because the Six of Swords is a black energy around parenting skills. So it could be where if you have children, that you and the partner are at odds with what's best for the children at this stage. So that's another energy. Some of you might be getting a new job, and this is where you made the plans to do it, but it's not a new job because you need more money or something like that. It looks like you're escaping something here, Aquarius. Hopefully these cards aren't black like they were last week for Aquarius. Let's have a look. What do we get for Aquarius for the week ahead? We have disagreements, arguments. We have the flirty female here. We got the flirty, fun, everybody's friend. She is a hard worker. She does like to chitty chat quite a bit. It could be you, Aquarius. I don't really go by star signs when I'm using the poker deck. It also could be an earth energy. It could even be a fire energy that you're dealing with. But I do feel there's some sort of arguments, disagreements, disharmony. This card does represent work. When it's black like that, it's not as bad as the spade card, but it is not great. So let's just see what we get on top of the rescuing or the escape. Yeah, it's a new job. This is the end of one job into a new job. We got double fives here. So over the next 5 weeks maybe, or maybe even on the 5th of September, something to do with 5. So I think either 5 weeks you're going into something new, or 5 days, or the 5th of next month. It wouldn't be 5 years. I think it's more closer. I don't even think it's 5 months, because you've got this swift energy over here. And plus the other one about the escape thing. Whatever it is you're doing, as far as going into a new job, a new group of people, you're going to be very happy about that decision. That's where you feel rested. This escape thing, it looks like it's a good plan for you. We got double eights. Something's definitely going down in August. It's to do with money as well. We got the money here. We got the new boss sitting over here. We also have a family feel here about children. Maybe there's been a small sickness around a male child. It can be a little brother as well. It looks like it should be okay here. It should turn around. The health should turn around for the better. If you yourself have had some sort of sickness, it does look like it's turning around. But mostly what I'm seeing here is a new start, ending of one phase, going into the next phase with a new job. And thinking about what your reading was like last week, it did look like something was coming to a sudden end. Something was very stressful. It was done, it was dusted, and we've got the tail end of it here. And then this would be you sourcing new information and then feeling very well adjusted here. I do feel you've got a supporting energy here. This is usually like the father, the husband, but you've also got this juvenile behavior sitting underneath it. This is sort of like impulsive actions, saying the wrong thing or doing something, just going, bam, I'm doing it. This person is trying to guide you. It could be about money and stuff, as like I said. It could be about choosing what's right for you and everybody else concerned. Anyway, let's get some more information for Aquarius. What messages do they need to hear? If you've got a yes or no, think about it right now, Aquarius. something will just feel right, but something else might not work out. Okay, so I do feel this is where things feel right and good, but something else is just not going to work out. It just might not work. Okay, and that's what we have for Aquarius. A lot brighter energy than last week for Aquarius. And if you have got that new job, I think like this might mean do it now, you know, like don't wait anymore, because that page can be very quick. It can be impulsive, but when you had those positive cards sitting on top, those 8s, it's usually like do it now. It will work out. Okay, so moving right along to Pisces. Pisces, what have we got? Just have a quick drink. Wow, I just noticed what Pisces reading is. 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 7 of Swords. What the hell are you going through, Pisces? Usually your readings are really, really good. You need apologies, you feel remorse, you feel sadness, you're trying to heal, you're trying to recuperate, but there's something to do with lies, cheating, stealing, feeling like something's been taken from under you. If this is not you, this is some people you're dealing with, and that's how they feel. So let's just have a look. Hopefully we've got some bright cards coming out here in the poker deck for Pisces. Pisces. We got something to do with money and contracts there and paperwork. There's a lot of talk going on, but there's a lot of gossip going on, a lot of negative talk going on, a lot of stress. Wow, we got double black 4s here. This is something going on in the background for Pisces people. I'm not feeling like a cheating type, you know, where a husband or a wife's cheating on their spouse. I'm feeling more like, it's more like at work or something, where someone's behind the scenes and it's just not right. There's some sort of lies or chitty chatter going on that shouldn't be happening. And then we've got this discontent feeling here, and someone really needs to learn a lesson here, and something's about to come to an end. It can be depressive type stuff, because we've got this sadness, remorse here. We've got double aces here, so you do have someone in spirit. They may have died of something to do with like a stroke, or something to do with like dementia, anxiety, depression. So I feel like they're trying to come through, and that would explain this sadness, remorse, trying to mend. But it's sort of like you don't feel like this is going to come to an end. Now we've got the double jacks, so you might be dealing with male energy. Normally if the cards are all red, that's a wedding invitation, celebration. It still could be a celebration and a wedding or an engagement, because the engagement ring's sitting over here. I just feel like the plan's not happening the way it should have happened, and there's some sort of fears in the Pisces reading today. Quite a negative reading for Pisces. Last week the Aquarius got the very negative reading. This week it's the Pisces. Sorry Pisces, let's get you some nice messages from here. Now I do have to say, maybe a third party just flipped as I was shuffling for Pisces. If you have a yes or no, think about it right now, Pisces. Okay, what's Pisces need to know? Big surprises are coming, and you do have a secret admirer. So I'm not really feeling that when I'm looking at this, and I'm hoping the surprises are nice surprises. This can be a gathering of people. It can be about a baby boy. It could be a birthday type thing, but it's just very dark energy at the moment, Pisces. So go easy this week. Take it easy. If you need to rest, rest. Yeah, I think you need rest and recuperation at this time. Okay. Pisces, let's get on to Aries. What have we got for Aries? Nice! Aries, wow! Opposite reading to the past one. Aries, you have declaring your love and starting on that right journey. You have the Ace of Cups, your love overflowing, and then you have the soulmate connection with the Two of Cups. Wow! Some of my Aries people might be getting engaged or married. And if you're in a relationship and it's been having hard times or something, it looks like it's about to revamp itself. Beautiful energy. Let's see what else we get on the table. Hopefully nothing to spoil this energy. You may be dealing with children as well. It's very, very happy energy. Beautiful energy again. We got the partner, the loyal person, the big brother, the father, the husband, and we got the declaration of love. We got the Nine of Cups. As I said, it could be about a baby. We got the Nine of Hearts, which is the pregnancy surprise. Baby boy is coming. What else have we got? Beautiful cards. Oh my God. Aries. Wow. If you've been sad, you're not going to be sad for very much longer. If you're wanting your love life to go on a major trip of love and abundance, you've got it all going on. Wow. I want to take a photo of that and keep that. It's not every day I see that. This is a surprise here. The Joker is a surprise. It's a bloody nice surprise. So whatever you've been going through, I don't know what last week's reading was, but I don't remember anyone having this. So beautiful cards for Aries people out there. You've got children, you've got soulmate, there's not an actual wedding. So I think if there was to be anything, it would be more like an announcement of an engagement, or an announcement that somebody's pregnant. If you are pregnant, I feel there's a lot of male energy here, so I'd have to say it's probably a baby boy. Okay, let's just get messages for you. If you have a yes or no, ask it right now. Fertilities, babies, and a new start. And time to let something else go. Now, I'm not feeling that in these cards at all, but maybe for you to have all this happiness and abundance, Aries, you need to let someone or something go in your life for all of this to come in. Okay, beautiful cards for Aries today. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's get on to Taurus. So up next we have Taurus. What have we got for Taurus? Okay, you've walked away from something in the past, possibly an emotional drama or whatever, and it's brought you very much happiness. You've let something go, you decided not to partake in whatever that was anymore, and a lot of happiness is coming. You've got double eights here, so I do feel like August has been or will be quite stressful. There's a lot of communication needs to happen. You may be communicating with someone else that walked away, Taurus. Somebody else from your past might have been out of the picture for a while, and you've had a lot of happiness come into your world, and you're thinking about communicating back with this person here. I don't normally say that, but I'm feeling that kind of energy when I look at it. You also have someone in spirit that may have been born or died in August, so they're around you sending you love with that Ten of Cups energy there. Nice cards. A bit of up and down though for August. Okay, messages for Taurus. Surprising news coming in about business by the looks of it. I do feel that there's some sort of stress around a car or travel at this time. There is forced changes on the horizon, and for some reason they involve your health. There's some sort of forced change, something that for you to do whatever it is, there's a forced change in your health and what you're doing, your well-being. There is some sort of effect on the bowel, bladder, ovaries, uterus, sexual organs, basically male or female. There's some sort of issue there around that. I think you need communication to find out what. It does look like it's coming from a male though. Now, on a totally different note, this is very nice energy here. This can represent somebody interfering in your business and talking about stuff that's none of their business. And this could be an actual argument, because if this was red, this sitting on top of that is really nice energy between two people. And this can be an argument or secrets or even lies and things like that. And then we got this third person over here that interferes. I'm saying they interfere because it's upside down. If it was upright, it's a nice, helpful energy. When it's upside down, it can mean medical issues in the pelvic area, including the lower back, the kidneys, the liver, all of that sort of thing. Or it can mean interfering family members or exes or stuff like that. So it's a bit of a mix match reading for Taurus at the moment. So let's just get you some messages. If you've got a yes and no, Taurus, think about that right now. Let's just move them to one side. Taurus. I think last week I forgot to do the message cards for Aries, I believe. Anyway, you've been told to let go of the past and move forward. So I do feel that kind of energy there. I did say that right at the beginning. I don't normally say that, but I felt there was a reconnection possibly with someone from your past, but I think that might not be a good thing. You're also being told to slow down at the moment, Taurus. You've got slow and steady wins the race there. So that's your messages today, Taurus. Okay, Gemini, here we go. Oh dear, Gemini. Firstly, on a medical note, we do have surgery, strength returning, and it's something to do with somebody's heart or blood. So if you've had any medical issue at the moment, it looks like the strength is returning, and it's just indicating where the problem is, possibly heart or blood, and it can also represent the organs of the body in the pelvic area. Now, on a totally different note, I feel like there's been a separation in the past where you're single, they're single, whatever. You got your strength back from whatever happened in this relationship, because this can be sharp and unexpected energy. And then there's this bit of heartbreak. So there may be communication with somebody about the ex or about your past, and it's upsetting. The other way of looking at it is this is retirement or tapping into superannuation and building your strength to strength with all of that. It doesn't really make sense with that, apart from that a third person that was supposed to support or sort something out within business, they haven't turned up and they've disappointed you. So let's just get more information on this reading, because it is a bit of a mix match here. I was kind of hoping, like, whenever this card comes out that it's over this side, because when it's in the past and then you move forward and this over that side, it's a nicer energy. But let's just see, what do we got for Gemini here? Yeah, like I said, it looks like this might be to do with a business partnership or an actual romantic partnership. I'm not really feeling romance though. There's either been some sort of lie or some sort of distance or even silence there. It can be arguments as well. Let's see what the strength card's showing me. Third person interfering with possible lies here. This is someone that's not telling the truth here, Gemini. So there might be something to do with that. You do have double three, so you do have someone in spirit that may have died from heart or something in the pelvic area. They're trying to come through and let you know that you have the strength to get through here. You might have some forced changes on the horizon here and you're not too happy about it. This can turn out to be medical procedure, and this is fears and worries, and it just feels like it's no from you, like you don't want to have that surgery or you don't want to have that medicine or whatever it is. There's some sort of resistance here. And then you've got another three here, like you've got two red threes which kind of balance out that black three energy. You also have double five, so someone either was born or died in March or May. It could even be their name, May. I'm not feeling male or female energy, so I don't know. If you've had forced changes go on, then things start to turn around, but there is some sort of, not defeat, but it's like some sort of letdown or something that you're not keen on. There's some sort of thing that you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. I do feel for some of you, you've lost a friend, not through death, but maybe, but I feel like you may have lost a friendship or a relationship or something. You've tried to mend it, it didn't work, but then there's a new friend here on the horizon. I do feel like these are very sexual cards as well, so some of you out there, Geminis, might be playing the field a little bit at the moment. But we do have balance coming back on this end here. So if you've got a yes and no, think about it right now, Gemini. Let's just move these to one side. Gemini. Change of career, a new start. Stand your ground, say no. So like I said, if someone's telling you, oh, you've got to have this surgery or blah, 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 I wouldn't tell anybody not to have surgery if it's going to save your life or it's something that you've been waiting on for a long time. But if there's something around surgery or money or some sort of decision you've got to make, you need to stand your ground, state your case and say no to whatever that is. Yeah. And it could be that you're supporting someone older than yourself or younger than yourself as well, because it can represent elderly or it can represent children, what I'm seeing there. So you might be standing up for somebody else and it's nothing to do with you. You know, you might have an old grandmother or grandfather that's they're wanting to do something and you're like, oh no, you know, I don't think they need that at this time. So yeah, you're just being told to stand your ground, say no, and then change your career, new start for thing. I think it's around money more than anything else. But I do think that you're playing the field at the moment. I think that you might have more than one romantic interlude going on around the Gemini people at the moment. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we get for you today, Cancer. Whoa, we got the Tower coming out. Okay, Cancer people, we have someone very, very pushy with what they want you to say or do. It is sitting in the past, but it is also sitting as a challenge for you at this time. I kind of feel like you had the Magician last time, where you're trying to manifest something. Are you trying to manifest something bad, Cancer? Are you trying to manifest something bad for somebody else or something? Because we got this Tower sitting here right next to the manifestation. Normally the manifestation is followed by the soulmates, the babies, the job. Rarely have I seen it followed by the Tower energy. Let's just get more energy on the table here. What's going on with Cancer at the moment? Now, it could be that you're dealing with this type of Emperor energy. You might live with this person, you might work with this person. They're very pushy. They're very stubborn and set in their ways, and everything they say is gospel. Like, that's it. You have to listen to this person. You're in your own little mind manifesting how you want things to be, and I don't feel it's the way they want it to be. This Tower could be coming up around them. So let's just see if that Tower is a good or a bad Tower, because you can have a good Tower. These two cards are good. This one is not so great, but it can be good if the rest of the energy is good. What's Cancer need to know? What's coming this week for Cancer? All right, that's nice. That can be a new job, a new plan. That can be buying or investing in property, in the share market. That would become the lawyer, the financial person, everything. Some sort of nighttime decision around money. Very nice energy. So this Tower might be positive energy. We've also got the soulmate sitting here on someone irresponsible. We do have the two Jacks. Usually that's a new job or an invitation to a wedding. This can represent a wedding. But that black energy, that black 6, I feel this is two separate energies, two separate people, male or female, because they're Jacks. This one would be a water sign, this one would be an air sign. And there's some sort of disagreement or anger or argument, something that's not right between them. And I'm just wondering why it come out on top of the manifestation. It's almost like you want this discussion to happen. Someone's been irresponsible. Let's just see if we get nice cards for the Tower. Yeah, we got nice cards for the Tower. This Tower needs to happen. This Tower may have already happened with this Emperor energy over here. And it looks like the rest of August, what we got left of August, it looks like it's going to be pretty damn good. This Tower needed to happen for this to happen. If it's dealing with a relationship, because you do have soulmate energy there, I feel like there's been someone done something wrong. This person's been very pushy with their ways. You've manifested it the way you want it, and you're finally seeing the profits of it. If it's about a job, this is the perfect job. This is you're feeling like you're with the right people in the right place and making a lot of money. I do feel there's a lot of communication and gatherings and all of that sort of thing, but there's some sort of tower in the background. Now, with what's going on, and I'm not really allowed to talk about it on YouTube, but everybody knows what's going on in the world right now, that could simply be represented by this tower, the whole thing, you know, the whole thing, what's going on with all around the world with people. So I think that that might represent that, but this is telling you don't worry about it. That's all going to work out. I do have a lot of faith in that it will blow over eventually and we will somehow get back to normal around the world. But let's just get messages. Cancer, if you have a yes or no question, think about it right now in case it comes out for you. Okay, yes or no for Cancer. Love, fun, happiness, commitment. I am seeing that. This is happiness and gathering and family. Someone's not quite sure at this time. That might be your energy. It might be somebody else's energy. I'd have to say that tower was a good tower. I have sometimes seen a good tower come out. The tower may have already happened, and then because that tower's already happened, you're now going to start to see the benefits of that tower. Okay, so that's Cancer. I was really worried when I seen that tower on the end there for Cancer, because I just thought, oh no, not the tower. I feel like taking the Tower, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and all the negative cards out of the deck when I do these readings so that everybody gets a lovely reading. Okay, Leo. Here we go, Leo. Okay, you have Virgo energy coming straight out, and then you have the Swords energy, which is air sign. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Leo, I feel like you've been healing in the past and now you're ready to get going. You've had enough and you want to do something and you need to trust in your gut. You may be dealing with someone that is spiritually connected, that might be psychic. You could even be dealing with someone like a counselor or something like that coming up. You might also be dealing with the law, military or nighttime sort of things coming up. I do feel like you've had enough of the healing and you're about to set sail, but you need to trust in your intuition. If something feels wrong, it's wrong. If something's telling you to stop, you need to stop. If something feels right, you need to go for it. So what else have we got for Leo? How's the battery going? Still got plenty. Leo. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, some Leos, you're going to get a new job. Some Leos are going to get a bonus. There is this healing in the past thing, which I think may be a small illness, possibly related to the bowel, bladder, uterus, sexual organs, whatever. Anything that fits in the hips to the heart and lungs, not including the heart and lungs. I do feel like there may have been some sort of sickness and you've healed and you're ready to set sail. Within a relationship, it looks like a relationship's about to go deeper. I think that this energy of the High Priestess might be you're thinking about proposal or with a job. There's also overseas. So very nice energy for you. Let's have a look what your messages are, Leo. If you have a yes or no, think about it right now, Leo. Let's see what we get for Leo. You have maybe a third party situation coming out and someone always admired you. So that is the third party and the third party card sitting here. I'd have to say that that third party is not what you think. It's not someone cheating or going behind your back. It's more likely maybe someone from the past or a family member or someone close to you and your situation interfering. I really didn't expect that one to come out. What's bottom of the deck for Leo? Kiss and make up as well. So you got the kiss and make up energy. Okay, so that's what we have for Leo. Sorry, I went really quiet then. I was thinking about something. All right, now we get on to good old Virgo. Virgo was in the Leo reading, so you're not going to come out in your own reading today. Virgo, here we go. Okay, straight up, in the past or the problem area is a third person. This can be someone you work with, this can be someone you live with, it can be an ex, it can be a family member. I feel like there was decisions made in the past as well where you chose one situation, one person, whatever. It's all sitting in the past, but it's also indicating a third party interference. And then we have, it's almost like your wishes are all coming true, Virgo. You're like, this is beautiful energy. Now we do have, for some of you out there, this is pregnancy and this is a baby boy being born. So some of you, congratulations, we've got a little baby boy on the way. Now we also have the Knight of Pentacles there. I feel like this, finally things feel right, feel settled. There might be a lot of love around you this week, Virgo. And then there's this student kind of energy, like needing to learn something new. And some of you might be going to a new school, taking on a new course. Some of you might have a new job. There might be someone at your present work that is new and you're teaching them. So there's either learning or teaching going on for Virgos. Let's see what other information we've got for Virgo for the week ahead. I think this is a financial decision. Right at the beginning I said it could be third party, somebody else involved, but the other cards don't sort of show that. I think this might be about what you're going to do with money moving forward. You might have some surprise of nice money bonus coming in. You might win a lottery or you might get an inheritance. So there's some sort of money thing where you're like, oh, yay! What else have we got for Virgo? We've got a very stable, beautiful marriage energy here. So for those lovely couples out there, if you've had any kind of bad thing in the past here, it does look very beautiful and very balanced, is on its way. And we also have an imbalance in a different relationship here for Virgo. Now this might be you dealing with another male, Virgo. I do think it's another male because we have male energy here. It's like this is the family, the home, the husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. This is nice, together energy. This over here looks like something else. And also, if this is you, Virgo, which it can be, because to me the clubs are the earth signs, you're looking away from whatever this is. This is an imbalance in a relationship. This is something that doesn't work anymore. It might be that you're going to go get a new job and that's why you're learning something new here, Virgo. Anyway, the cards are pretty good. Some of you might be getting a marriage proposal and that might mean that you're not ready yet and you're sort of saying, not yet. It's also Virgos out there might be in two minds about something. They've got a lot of love in one situation and then they've got a lot of fear or regret or something going on in their mind. Because the twos can represent the mind and your thought process at the moment, Virgo. You need to keep floating on this energy, whatever it is, Virgo, because this is very happy, beautiful energy in the middle. If you've got a yes or no, Virgo, ask it right now. Stay with what's real, stay with what you know right now. And you make someone very happy, Virgo. I feel like it's the partner here. The partner, the wife, the husband, the girlfriend, the boyfriend. I feel like you make that person very, very happy. And you know how to make them happy. But you need to stay with what's real as well. Don't go off on flights of fantasy. Or I do feel like you might sometimes get a bit out of whack there with your thought process about what's right or what's wrong. But anyway, generally speaking, this Virgo reading looks very, very nice. And for those of you who are single out there, I didn't even think about that. It looks like you're about to go into a nice big love journey here. And it may be someone that you meet from overseas or online, or someone at a distance, or someone that you're in communication with emails and text messaging. So yeah, it's looking very nice for the Virgo singles and for the Virgos that are in a partnership. And congratulations to those of you having a baby. It looks like a baby boy. Right, Libra, getting down the track now. Libra, oh dear, Libra. Libra, don't worry, don't stress. You will get balanced again. We have the moon where you don't know enough information. You're frightened, you don't know what to do. It's keeping you up at night. You're trying to make a decision around something. You're going around and around in circles in your head, and you just don't know. It's like you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know whether you should go for that job or whether you should be with that person. Whatever it is, you're stressing mega. And then finally we have this balance. Now this could be listening to someone older than yourself if you're young. It could be listening to, like parents or teachers or something. It's like some sort of balance comes here with the correct information, and it makes you feel like it's the right choice. It's the right thing, and the stress goes away. So hopefully we don't get stressful cards for Libra. What's going on for Libras this week? What's happening for Libras this week? Yeah, job and money. Something going on in the background that you're really worried about. Triple fours, Libra. That's going overboard about something. You're really stressing yourself out about either money, work. Here you're happy, and you're happy with your job, your money, movement, going places, doing whatever you're doing. This is you stressed at home. This is you stressed at home. This is you wondering, is it right? Is it wrong? Should I? Shouldn't I? Who said what? You're going over and over everything, and it does look like this is going to continue on at least till September before it comes to a closure. And then we've got like the 4, 4, and 4, and 4. So you've got 4s everywhere, but your 2 4s at the end of your reading are showing everything balanced and happy, and this is where you're happy, you're sleeping again. You may be worried about a relationship here. There might be some jealousy, there might be something, you think there's something going on, you're not too sure. If it's about work, you feel like there's something in the background, something's not right. If it's about something to do with health matters, this is where you're just not too sure, you just don't know, and you're trying to make a decision here. Jealousy, it can be jealousy building as well. A lot of female energy here, one male, a lot of female energy, but don't despair, Libra. It looks like everything is going to be fine with these 2 cards ending your reading. I'm so glad these come out at the end for Libra. Okay, Libra, if you have a yes and no, think about it right now. You'll know what you need to do, and an invitation is coming. So some of you might be invited to an engagement or a wedding, and some of you might get an invitation for a job that you've been waiting for. So if that's stress about work, don't worry about it. The invitation is coming. Things will settle down for Libra. So that's what I have for Libra. Now, Scorpio. Let's get on to Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Are you being very stubborn, Scorpio? Or are you dealing with an air sign at the moment? I feel like there's a lot of thought going on, and this is how it's got to be. This is when I want it. This is when we're doing it. There's all stuff about truth coming out. Then we got a total overload here, either an overload of work. I'm thinking it's work because then we got the money sitting there. It's all about work here, Scorpio. It looks like we're looking at work situation. Now, some of you might be looking at a health situation. This would be where you were strong in the past. There's been a lot of sickness and problems and stuff going on, and then this is a new medication that would help and turn things around. Financially, it looks like you put in a lot of efforts, but the money's just not there at the moment. You might be making business decisions at the moment. Also, I don't really see anything about relationships and love, so we won't even go there. So let's just see what else we get for Scorpio. Yeah, we have business kings together. This is something ending. with a business partnership being over, a new one beginning, making decisions of which way to go, who to join forces with. It does look like it's been a struggle in the past, sitting around you now with this overload here. It's about truth and lies here, not knowing what to believe there around a business matter. Now we do have the heart sitting there, so that can represent an emotional matter as well. So let's just see what we get on the end here. We've got two twos, so something will become clear within 2 months. So if you're trying to make a decision around your health, around a business matter, around money matters, you need to wait at least a period of 2. So I'm thinking in 2 months' time, you will know the facts and then you can move forward. Just be wary of a third person interfering in your decisions here, especially if it's business or money or even a health matter. I think you need to hold fast and wait at this time, because it does look like things will turn around here. It does also look like the efforts you're putting in, the money doesn't match the efforts what you're putting in. So what I mean by that is if you put in 10 hours work, you get 8 hours pay, 3 hours work, 2 hours pay. The percentage differences is getting less, which is good, but it's still not so great. So it's a bit up and down for Scorpio. I don't know if you're noticing that we're going from black to red, black to red, black to red. That's where you want to, you don't want to. You need this, you don't need this. When I mentioned before about a medical type thing and something that would come that's new possibly, that would balance things back out, this would represent a doctor in that situation. When we're talking business, this is like the lawyer and the banker. So that's the money and the rules sort of thing. Okay, so if you've got a yes or no, Scorpio, please ask it now. Okay, you've got 2 choices, they'll both work out. And you need time to think. Like I just said, do not make any medical, financial, business, even family, because we do have the 3 here. Do not make any decisions like that. You need time to think. I think you need at least 2 months from what I'm looking at here. 2 months, or it might even be as far away as February before you need to make a decision here. Okay, so that's Scorpio. Scorpio. And off we go with Sagittarius. How much time have I got on my battery? Plenty. Sagittarius, I must have done these readings a lot quicker than usual. All right, Sagittarius, what have you been crying about? What are you bored with? I feel like you or somebody else is bored with the situation, or you've had enough of the sadness, you've had enough of the loneliness, whatever it is. You've got this Ace of Cups sitting right there, but you're still focused on the past or the sadness or something you want, something you're holding on to. Then we got this 3 of Cups energy. This is going away, and you've got karma spinning in your favor here in the future. So something's about to come into play. I feel for some of you, if you're single, you're about to meet someone new. For some of you, if you're involved in a relationship, you might have been waiting to get pregnant and everything, and you're finally fertile. It's finally all happening, and the karma wheel has spun. For those that are asking about pregnancy, this is a baby girl sitting over here. So I feel like whatever this energy is here that's been low, you're finally coming out of your shell. You're finally starting to have something new. Some of you, it might just be an actual friendship and nothing to do with an actual romantic relationship. It might just be a friendship, girls and girls together, guys and guys together, whatever. So it's something nice here. The karma wheel is finally going in your favor. Let's just have a look. Now, some people might be looking at this thinking, hell no, that means sadness and remorse about a third party and karma's about to hit. It can mean that, but I don't take it that way. So let's just see what other information we get. I just put that out there because I do know that sometimes I've got emails from people saying that meant this and that and you didn't say it. And so anyway, I don't feel that. I feel this is good karma, because this to me is very good energy over here coming out of something quite negative and lonely. What have we got for Sagittarius? Well, we got another 4 there. That's something going on behind the scenes. It's like Spirit's trying to tell me that can be third party, and this is something going on behind the scenes. It is in the past. It was irresponsible. Either you were doing it, somebody was doing it to you. It does look like it was just talking and maybe a get-together or something like that, but it is sitting in the past. We also have, it is baby girl energy. Now we've got irresponsibility turning into responsibility and soulmate. Bingo. New friend, soulmate, new relationship, good karma. No, I'm going to stick with the good karma. All we need now is the 2 of hearts for this to be perfect. We got another 4. That discontinues the double 4. This is 3 red 4s. This is very, very, very good in energy. So sorry guys, those of you out there that thought that that was third party and karma's about to pay back. No, this is good karma coming in. So congratulations, Sagittarius. If you were having a baby or wanting to have a baby, it looks like baby girl and possibly more than one, possibly multiple birth, twins, all of that sort of energy coming in. Someone in spirit is trying to connect with you. They were either died or were born in April or June. 6 or 4 means something to them. 8 or 12 means something to them. And that's about it. So you do have something to do with karma around this dark energy over here. We got the soulmate energy here, something new and fresh. If you're already involved in a relationship, it looks like the drama's over and it's about to be nice. And this would be the truth teller. Now he can represent the law, police, military, ambulance driver. It could mean that. So that, yeah, there's going to be some sort of balance finally restored there. And you might be getting news from that person that they are very happy and their wife's about to have a baby, or they're about to have a baby if, you know, it's the female energy that you're getting word from. So let's just see, yes or no, Sagittarius, think about it right now. I do feel a lot of Sagittarius people, they're coming out of the sadness and the loneliness and they're about to set sail and be very happy. It could be that the person you're meeting is through this person because of this other person. So yes or no, Sagittarius, ask for help. And the answer is no. And that's what I have. That's a wrap. Thank you guys for joining me. Be sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll catch everybody next week.